A 1, 2, 3. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Today we're gonna learn a great rock and roll riff and a 12-bar blues rockabilly song that the Beatles made famous, Kansas City, Hey 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 Hey. There's a song sheet for this that includes the riff. It's for free. It's on my website store, so please go pick it up, stufuchs.com/store. Pick up your copy, come back, and we'll get into the lesson. Hey everybody, thanks for watching Ukulele Zen, the channel that's all about helping you to learn to play music in a way that's very fun and relaxing. If you dig this video, hope you'll subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with your friends. Kansas City is a rhythm and blues song that was written in 1952 by Jerry Lieber and Mike Stoller. It's been recorded by Little Richard. It was first recorded by Little Willie Littlefield, but the most famous version is from 1964, and that's the one that the Beatles played. Today we're going to learn the riff, some nuances of how to get that awesome strumming sound, and some tips on how to make it feel easier for your practice. So the main riff for Kansas City is played in this way. You play the melody notes with a thumb, then you can play triplets by strumming, and then it's followed by a 3-chord turnaround using this dominant 7th shape. Let me play it for you, and then I'm going to break down a few things you can do with the triplets. A 1, 2, 3. So the triplet is breaking the time into 3 parts. Triplet, 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 triplet. Recently I made a video on triplet strumming that uses this motion for the triplet. But there are many ways to play a triplet. One of them is to simply continue to strum down and up. Triplet, 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 triplet. That's what I was just doing. If you use this kind of triplet, then you're going to notice that the beginning of each triplet is going to alternate in direction. So it'll first begin with a down, triplet, and then up, triplet, 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 triplet. Another really cool way to play triplets is to do this pattern. Now this is a little more challenging, but ultimately I think this is a really cool sound, and it will train your wrist to be very floppy and fast for other strumming techniques. It's going triplet, triplet. So it's down, up, down, down, up, down. The third part of the triplet is just a little touch. If I use this approach, it has a slightly different sound. When we play through the tune at the very end of the video, you're going to notice I do all kinds of triplets. Down and up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, and also this triplet. Alright, so we've gone over the riff, talked a little bit about triplets. Let's get into the boogie strum. This is a 12-bar blues form with a quick 4 change. That means we're going to go from G to C7 and back to G. Here's C7, back to G. Here comes D7, C7, G. And you can see that I put that little turnaround of the bar chords at the end. So what's happening in the boogie woogie line? Well, what you're doing, as I've said in a couple of other videos, is you're adding a movable bass line to your chord. This creates a lot of interest, and you can use this in a lot of different styles as well. When you're playing the G chord, I recommend that you not angle the fingers too far this way, because then it's very hard to reach this way with your pinky. You're going to want the fingers to be parallel, and always, always take the Zen approach and make sure your hand is soft. You don't want to be squeezing too much. Right, that's what you do for a G chord. For the C7 chord, you can put the boogie notes here, or you could use these notes on the 4th string. For the D7 chord, we're going to add the ring finger right here to the 4th fret. Now that we've gone over some of the details of the riff and some of the boogie-woogie notes that you can add to the chords, let's talk about some rhythmic nuances. What gives this more drive and how can you make it a little more exciting? One thing you can do is you can add chord slides. See how I slid into the chord from 1 fret below. I have a whole video of this on my YouTube channel, Ukulele Zen. Let's play the song together. First thing you want to do is establish yourself in steady time. Use a metronome and practice staying in time with the metronome, and make sure that you always count in before you begin. That sets up the time. 1, 2, ready? 1, 2, 3. Kansas City, gonna get my baby back home. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to Kansas City, gonna get my baby back home. It's been a long, long time since my girl been gone. Kansas City, gonna get my baby on time. Yeah, yeah. Kansas City, get my baby back on time. It's just a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have fun playing this song with your friends. There's a free song sheet on my website, stufuchs.com/store. It's on the right hand side, free tabs and goodies. Thanks for watching. Hope you'll subscribe and share this video with your friends and give it a thumbs up. Look forward to seeing you in the next lesson.